that a knight that came to our village?
Do you think we could convince Trek to stay?
To all residents,
I'd had it. She has
let
said
it be
that
known
bigger
the
things
Knights
are
of
to come.
Bastingar have come
I
to
believe her.
liberate, not to conquer. We saw the plight of the working men and women and answered your call. We seek not to take, but to give. Freedom. Liberty. A new beginning. Any willing to help themselves may petition to join our ranks. Reach us, and you'll be given the chance to fight for your freedom. With the gauntlet bearer at our side, we cannot lose. The time of Thelos oppression is over. I ask you this as a friend of freedom, for a society where everyone deserves a name.
You may not have much. Please, you'll find something here.
Is that a knight that came to our village? I thought they were all dead.
Maybe we should leave. Who knows what the Queen might do to us?
Even with Tracker's help, you wouldn't last long in the desert.
Cleaning up after this sandstorm will take forever.
I reward your loyalty by offering even more things.
Ah, here is the savior I told you about.
You defeated the Watchtower. You were this as well, right? Good. Now I might have a chance here.
Did you know some animals find buried items? You just have to be very quiet and follow them. There is supposed to be a treasure around the Watchtower above the mining village. If you're careful and don't scare the animals away, they might lead you to it.
We'll settle in here, with time. It looks to be a good spot, and the people here are hard workers. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Have you got the artifact?
Not yet.
Do you need anything else?
I just want to trade.
I had a woman sell me a strange instrument I never saw before recently. Can you top that and get me some artisan tools for extra pay? Leaving already?
Why don't you clear the sand tomorrow?
Even if the world drags you down, it will keep turning. Remember that.
You do not want to forget the hidden treasures. Mark them on the map.
is not what we need.
We are finally able to make use of the fertile bit of land. If it were not for the Thelos altar past the watchtower.
I'm selling all kinds of great things. Have you got the artifact?
Not yet.
Do you need anything else?
I just want to trade.
Come back if you need anything else.
Prepare to fight. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. was not easy.
As to your demand to surrender, I have only one response. May the Sun God take you. It is no surprise that heathen devils like yourself know not the strength of our order, nor the faith of our people. But it will take more than the remnants of a failed order to shake us from our beliefs. Thelos is the rightful god of this world, and they will strike all pretenders down with the wrath of the sun itself. May you burn for eternity under the blaze of their wrath.
Greetings.
Gauntlet bearer, I have an important mission. Take this letter. It is of utmost importance to the Knights. Deliver it to the mining village, to a woman by the name of Coalhand at a house on the mountain to the left. That is all.
A woman?
The Knights told me to greatly reward anyone who'd help me, as long as they don't ask further questions. It is an exquisite dye you won't find elsewhere. The letter contains very sensitive information. Don't you dare open it.
Make sure to...
Do you need any equipment for the coming fight?
What wares do you have?
Take a look around. I'll do my part by offering great prices.
Gauntlet Bearer, Kendra was impressed with the way I managed the lookouts for Castrum 7. She made me her new assistant.
Impressive.
I'm sorry, I just had to tell somebody. Quick Feet would have been really excited about this. But don't worry, my siblings and I are moving on. We have to, for his sake.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Thank you for everything, Gauntlet Bearer.
Gauntlet Bearer. You are alive. We feared the worst. Our siege of the city has begun. Do you have news of Arif?
He will join us soon.
I pray that he's there when we move into the capital. We captured some of the guards. They claim the Queen surrendered.
This is true. But not that simple. The Queen is not what she appears to be.
Please, go on.
The Queen has been attempting to destroy Thelos for many years. It was she who led me to this gauntlet.
This is hard to believe. The Queen is responsible for so much death.
She was Thelos' puppet. But now, because of her, we know a path into that god's realm.
I trust in you, Gauntlet Bearer. Together we will free the people from their suffering.
I have terrible news, Commander. Valerie is dead. There is nothing we could have done.
No. Sister, she will be remembered as a hero. A true knight of Bastingard.
I am distressed beyond measure. I am to blame.
The god, Nile, accepts responsibility.
No. It is Thelos who is to blame. We must use this pain. Let it fuel our fight against that cruel god.
A friend of mine wishes to help. She is known as Tracker. You perhaps know of her.
Tracker? Yes. I remember her amongst the knights. When I was a girl.
She is a born leader and a skillful tactician. She wishes to do more, though must remain protecting her village.
They will need a shelter stone. Sadly, I cannot spare one of ours, though one of our knights has one in the sunken city. Help him. Use that stone to protect Tracker's village. Its villagers. They will then be free to fight with us.
To enter Thelos' realm, we must destroy the sundial.
That monstrosity? It is surely nothing but a symbol.
It is a gate, hidden in plain sight. Once its chains are destroyed, it will fall, and the way to Thelos' realm will be open.
This is welcome news, Gauntlet Bearer. Once that route is open, we must act quickly. So first complete any task you still have left to do.
Can I help you, Commander?
The siege is proving a success. But you could ask around the camp. There are reports that the miners might need our help.
There is more I wish to discuss. I'll take my leave.
We will meet on the other side of the sundial.
This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent. But it needs to be clear of wraiths.
No more mushroom stew.
Another group of knights. They must have fought hard.
Their cause is our cause now.
I didn't think I'd see the battlefield again. Can't say I missed it.
We're lucky to have you here.
These wildlands are home to a lot of tough wraiths. Perhaps you've already encountered them. They might even guard some forgotten treasures and materials in these lands. Make sure you are prepared for the battles ahead. I hope you've been using these essence stones. Keep them upgraded. And your armor, too. Keep it in shape. And,
That is all excellent advice. Thank you.
Apologies. I can't help being a teacher to the end. Good luck, Gauntlet Bearer.
I knew you could do it! Thelos must tremble.
The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map.
You should know your place, unnamed. What can you hope to accomplish?
Morath! Thelos has deceived you!
He does not hear you.